Hi everybody, it's Fatih Arslan again and welcome to my third interpersonal communication lesson tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn intercultural communication competence. Let's start. Metaphors of US cultural diversity. The melting pot metaphor. The oldest metaphor describing multiple cultures in the United States is the melting pot. It's like a huge crucible and container that can withstand extremely high temperatures and can therefore be used to melt, mix, and ultimately fuse together metals or other substances. The tributaries metaphor. Popular metaphor for describing the mix of cultures in the US in that of tributaries of tributary streams. It's like a huge cultural watershed providing numerous paths in which the many tributary cultures can flow. The tributaries maintain their unique identities as they search toward their common destination. The tapestry metaphor. A tapestry is a decorative cloth made up many strands of thread. The threads are woven together into an artistic design that may be pleasing to some but not to others. Each thread is akin to a person, and groups of similar threads are analogous to a culture. The metaphor of a tapestry has much to commend it. The image is not flawless. The garden salad metaphor. It's a different method of metaphor. Like a garden salad made up of many distinct ingredients that are being tossed continuously. A salad contains a blend of ingredients and it provides a unique combination of tints, textures, and tastes that tempt the plate. Intercultural communication competence. It's really important. You should really listen carefully. Competent communication is interaction that is perceived as effective in fulfilling certain rewarding objectives in a way that is also appropriate to the context in which the interaction occurs. Context. Intercultural competence is contextual. Impression or judgment that a person is interculturally competent is made with respect to both a specific relation context and particular situational context. I talked about contextual. You heard it in first tutorial. I hope now you understand easily. Competence is not independent of the relationship and situations within which communication occurs. Now, appropriateness and effectiveness. Interpersonal competence and intercultural competence require behaviors that are appropriate and effective. Appropriate is regarded as proper and suitable given the expectations generated by given culture. Effective is that lead to achievement of desired outcomes. Now, these definitions is important and I will explain them to you. Knowledge, motivations, and actions. Now, knowledge refers to the cognitive information you need to have about the people, the context, and the norms of appropriateness that operate in a specific culture. Motivations include the overall set of emotional associations that people have as they anticipate and actually communicate interculturally. Actions refer to the actual performance of those behaviors that are regarded as appropriate and effective. The basic of intercultural competence. Now you see three parts: display of respect, orientation to knowledge, and empathy. Display of respect. It's the ability to show respect and positive regard for another person. Orientation to knowledge. The terms people use to explain themselves and the world around them. Empathy. The capacity to behave as though you understand the world as others do. Now, interaction management. It's skill in regulating conversations. Simple. Task role behavior. It's important. Behaviors that involve the initiation of ideas related to group problem solving activities. Relational role behavior. Behaviors associated with interpersonal harmony and meditation. And finally, tolerance for ambiguity and interaction posture. Tolerance for ambiguity is the ability to react to new and ambiguous situations with little visible discomfort. Interaction posture. The ability to respond to others in descriptive, non-evaluative, and non-judgmental ways. Now we finished the tutorial video. I hope you understood me, and I hope you will look and watch again to understand more commonly. I hope we will see each other next tutorial. If you still have questions, you can send us email and we will try to back to you. See you later. Bye bye.